y'all. So I wanted to walk you through my teacher planner setup for the year of 2022 to 2023. So yes, you do see 3 planners here, and then this is my notebook, but I'm going to go ahead and go over this with you guys. Let me just move them to the side, and I'm just going to start from the top and go down. So this is my Erin Condren grade book. All of these are Erin Condren. I will have her link down below if you're interested. But this is my Erin Condren notebook and not notebook, grade book. And I just put Miss Hemphill's grade book on here, and you don't get to pick the cover or anything. I don't even know if this is removable. This one is removable, so you could change it out. But it comes with this one: influence, learn, encourage, inspire, do your best. And then this is the back side. And I didn't really do much to this, honestly. I haven't even put my name on here yet. I have to cut vinyl for that. All I did was add bookmarks. So or added a bookmark. So I added this little bookmark in to the checklist page that I will be starting on, and I'll move it every time that I usually do checklist, like a grade book for 9 weeks, and then I will move to new ones. So after the first 9 weeks, I'll move this to my next 9-week section. But that's literally all I've done. I plan on just using the notes pages and all that for when we go back to school. But yeah, so that is her. All I did was add the little bookmark, and this bookmark is from why can't I think of her name? Perfect Prince Co. From Perfect Prince Co. Okay, so that is that one all set up for you guys. And then this one is the main, like the one I'm actually going to be using. Sorry if you see the little foot, let me move that. It's the one I'm actually going to be using as a like lesson planner, and I'll explain all of that in just a sec. So these I am not using as like a lesson planner per se, but the other ones I am. So I've already gone through all this, so I will just open it up. I added in the post-its that I got from Erin Condren just right here on the front. Again, I have not done my name. I need to cut vinyls for this. I just haven't done so yet. So this page is pretty much set up. I have my school information. I use stickers from Happy Planner to write student numbers. I always keep my student numbers here, just like a list of my students with their numbers. And then over here I did my schedule last year, which I really liked, and we have this is a possible schedule. I don't know if it's going to be the one I want, but yeah, so I have the schedule for Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Wednesday is a different schedule, so I have that there. And then I have a little to buy section. This page I changed into a reading log. It is your like parent communication log. I don't need that. But I have a reading log, so I'm going to keep track, and I changed these titles here. I changed the date, of course I kept that, and then the title, and then the genre of the book. So that way I can just keep track of all the read alouds that I do this year and see if I want to use them again next year. Okay, this is just our unit test schedule. So I highlighted the different colors. I came up with a color coordinate, or color I don't know, when I look at this, these are the colors I think of for these subjects. So I don't know why, that's just what my brain went to. So I pulled out some of my mild liners, and this is what I got. So, and then I have theme ideas. So each month I wrote down a couple different ideas for like different themes I could do. Of course, August is back to school, and then I have all the other themes written in. I use these stickers from the oh, I got the sticker book, hang on. It's from the Celebrate sticker book. This is edition 7 is where I got, and each month you have a page for each like month, and I just used the little sticker, or the January sticker, so on each page. Okay, so then I have a seating chart, center groups. So I plan on doing my seating chart here, and I like to use like tabs, like post-it tabs, or flags, post-it flags to put on here so I can move the kids around. I'll do the same thing for my scene group, and I'm going to do my class map and my a map of like the walls I want to do in my classroom, so I will sit down and do those later. And then I have this little to buy section at the beginning, but I wanted to make it a little bigger just to have. I don't know why, I just felt like it needed to be a little bit bigger, so that's what I'm going to use these for. possibly. And then we do PLCs every Wednesday, so I'm going to have my PLC notes here. I have my next year ideas here. Important dates to remember. And then I haven't done the months yet, but I am going to do it, like I'm going to plan out my lesson plans. So I'm going to plan out like how long this unit's going to take me, how long this unit's going to take me, and then I can make adjustments and stuff. And then this will be my lesson planners. So I've done any like important things that are going on, I'm putting here, and then I will just do, I will do a mock spread later on and kind of show you guys that. But right now I just haven't done anything because I'm not quite sure what I want to do. And I'm not quite sure what my schedule will be. So that's why I haven't done anything yet. But this week I did copies here, but I changed it to prep, like things I need to prep. I think I'm going to change it to this. I think I'm going to have the to prep section instead of like the copies. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I just went through every month and did that. Okay, and then see, these are like, that's my little tab for ideas. And then that's literally it. I haven't gone through, at the end of the month, at the end of every month, I'm gonna do like a test teaks breakdown, the teaks that we covered for that month, and then how my kids are doing with those teaks. So based on the tests and stuff, that's what I think I'm gonna do. And then yeah, so that is all I did set up some checklist pages in the back. So I have my beginning of the year, middle of the year, end of the year map testing and their projected growth for each one. And then I have my Rigby levels throughout the year. I have a spot to track their writing, different assignments that I want them to turn in to make sure that they get it turned in. I have a spot to track positive referrals that I send the kids to the office for, and that's all that I have in this one. I haven't used any of the stickers, but I will, don't you worry. It'll get used. So, and then I did use those stickers. And then this is the one that I put the 3 in. So I have my scope and sequence for the year here that I used this all the time last year. I referred to it a lot. And then I have our art projects laid out, but this will be getting changed because I'm adding in a little portion to put our materials needed for each one. So that will, and then I have our week 1 lesson plans back here. So I will just, this will eventually get taken out and I'll just put our lesson plans within here. But right now this is what I have. Sorry, my daughter is moving in her crib, hang on. But I will eventually take those out, so. And then just, I don't know, I might throw them in a little folder up here. I don't know yet, but that is what I have in this one. So this is the main head honcho. I don't have a bookmark in here, but when I'm done with my current Erin Condren, which I'm still using and stuff, I will move that, I'll move this bookmark into here, but this is like my old one. I mean, it would still work, but I want like a newer one. So, okay, that's the first one. It's my big mama. And then these two, oops, these two are my lesson plans. Or not my lesson plans, my small groups. I only ordered one of them. So if you haven't watched my unboxing video, what happened is I ordered this, was the original one, but I did not order the gold coil, and it didn't come with, like, I ordered 3 of these as you saw in the other one and only came with 1. So what I did was they sent me the new planner, but I got to keep the old one, and I just ordered a new cover for that one. And my thought is this is going to be my reading small group, which I absolutely loved using this for reading small group last year. It was so beneficial, so nice to have it all in one thing. It worked really well. So I picked this cover. To teach is to touch a lie forever. So, and that's the back, and then I did put my name on it, and then didn't do anything with that. So I ripped out a couple pages, taped some pages together. So this had your, like, of course you had these two I taped together. It goes straight to this. I want to track sending positive notes home to parents this year. I want to do at least like 2 a week, send positive notes home to parents about their kids, because all they ever hear is negative stuff, and I want them to hear the positives too. Every now and then I did it on Class Dojo, but I want to send like an actual note home. So this, next year I'm going to do these a little different. I'm going to put all of this stuff, maybe, I don't know yet. Actually, I might not, I don't know. But this is my school calendar all laid out. I did a color coding for highlighting, and yeah. So, and then here I'm going to track student birthdays. So I have all, so I can lay all my student birthdays down. This one I'm going to do like like my reading small groups, and I'm going to do one every, no I'm not. Why did I tape these together? I don't know why I did that, but I will do reading small groups here, and I taped these together apparently. This is where I'll put my last year, or the last year results for my kids and their Rigby levels. I will track here. And then, so that will be all last year stuff, and then this will be this year. So this is beginning of the year testing. I like to track like what level they were on for everything. And then this is where I'll plan out the groups. I don't really think I'll use that part. But here is where I put in all of like, so I can see like my month at a view. This I will move into the other planner next year, like my lesson planner, because these planners I won't have on my desk all the time. And I wish I would have thought about that before I did it, but I already laid everything out in this planner before I thought about that. So yeah, okay, but this is what I'm doing. And then here is where I'll track the small groups. So I'm just gonna leave a spot for notes about my kids over here. This came with the planner, of course, and then here I'll have like any kids that are absent or left early for the day will go here. And then I'll track like small group 1, small group 2, group 1, group 2, and write their names. And then I'll just track of anything that, if we read a book, I'll track that, what activity we did that day, anything that I saw that I might need to work on next week or next day or something, I'll put that there too. Any sight word work or anything like that that we do will go here. And so and at the end of each month, I have just a spot for student notes, so I can just write any student notes that I saw. And then I'll just do the same thing here. And then of course I have every month set up. So all the decorative stuff came from the Celebrate Each Day sticker book, edition 7. So I'll flip through each month so you can kind of see how it looks. And I will probably just use this as, like it says, notes. Anything I might need to know. So I absolutely love how this all came together. And then I do have some checklists planned out. So I have first 9 weeks boom cards, first 9 weeks listen to reading stories and stuff. I like to track and make sure they're doing their listen to reading stories. And their center work folder, turned in and all that. I want to keep track of that. And then, yeah, so I might change it to not just first 9 weeks, but like, you know, because there's not as many in here, but it'll be okay. I did use some of the stickers that were in here, so I did use those. And then I put my stickers from last year in here. Yeah, just to have. Okay, and then it just has the folder with those little stickers, so that is it for my reading center, group center setup. And then here is my math centers. So I'm going to do the same thing I did for reading with math. I'm going to track like each group. And then this is the photo thing I made. I just love this little picture of my daughter. She's just so pretty. And this little sassy picture, I mean, look at that. If that ain't sass in that child, I don't know what it is. But anyway, so I made that little fun little one. Okay, this one I did rip out stuff. So I pretty much ripped out all of the beginning pages and then taped some stuff together. I'm going to keep track of my center groups here. I left those separate. I don't know why I didn't do that in the other one. Put my groups here. I don't know what I'm going to use this monthly for. What my thought is maybe to write down like center items that I want to look like, that I plan on doing, like any, like maybe this stuff we're doing in centers I can write here. I don't know yet. We'll see. And then of course I'm going to do this for my math small group, so that's the same. And that's literally all I have. I have no idea what to do for these pages. So, and then the back, again, I just did boom cards for math, center work, and that's pretty much it because you don't have to listen to reading. But, And then I haven't touched the stickers back here. This one feels like it has a lot more. This one does have more. I'm so confused. Okay, anyways. Maybe they put extra of these instead of my these things like they were supposed to. And then I didn't touch these because I didn't need them, but for this planner. So that is basically how I set these up. I'm using this as my math center, my reading center, and what's funny is they all have a different foil too. And then this is my big lesson planner head honcho thing. Let me look at, sorry, I just want to check something. Checklist. This one has a lot of checklists too. Well, I mean, it feels more than my reading one for sure. I don't know. Okay, and then this is just gonna be like what it says, a grade book, so to keep track of all my grades. But that is it, y'all. I hope this gave you some ideas. If you have ideas for different things and stuff that you are doing in your teacher planner, please let me know, because I still have some pages that I need to figure out and just tweak and make it work better. If there's something that you do in your teacher planner that you absolutely love and that works great for you, I would love to know, so just leave it down below. But this is kind of how I set up mine. Like I said, last year I used my planner for, I only bought one, and I used it for my reading small groups, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved it, and I definitely want to do that again. But I did want a planner to where I could just write out basically my ideas for my lessons. Like, we do our lessons digitally, which is great and it works perfect. But there are like a lot of little details that I want to include that the other teachers might not do, and this is how I can incorporate it. I can put it into my lesson planner, and now I know. But that's my thought, that's my plan. So let me know how I can use the monthly in this, that way it doesn't go to waste. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gave you some ideas. I hope it didn't confuse you at all, and I hope you don't think I'm crazy for having this many planners, but technically I only ordered 2 of them, so the other one was just a bonus. And technically I actually didn't get them. They were a gift. My husband actually bought them for me, and yeah, and I had some, is it points? Something. Whatever Erin Condren does, I had some, so I actually didn't have to pay. I think I didn't have to pay. I didn't pay full price for one of them, but yeah. And then I needed a new grade book because honestly, y'all, I don't know what happened to mine last year. I ended up like losing it like halfway through the year, and even when I packed up my room, I still don't know what happened to it. So I don't know if I took it somewhere and left it there. I don't know. But anyway, so I bought a new one. That's okay. But anyway, so this is the setup. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I'm so rambly, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, y'all.